Hey, thanks for joining me. Today's video is about different items that I have in my camping collection that I just don't use. I don't take outside. It's literally just part, or they're literally just part of my camping collection, and there's no reproductions currently being made. All right. So these items themselves are considerably scarce, rare, or just too fragile to be used outdoors. Now, the first one was given to me by Mr. Denny and his grandson. I think it was about 2 years ago. He sent me this thing right here. I've already done a video on this, but I want to highlight it again because it is incredibly cool. This is a Taplex hand warmer. It's a charcoal hand warmer. Now, they still make charcoal hand warmers, so getting a charcoal hand warmer isn't impossible to get. You can also get the hand warmers that use like the Zippo fuel, the lighter fluid. So it has this nice little bag, which is really handy because these can get really hot, and not having a bag, especially that air contact and helping regulate the heat, can burn you. So this Taplex hand warmer is really neat. It's covered in a fabric as well. It's made out of tin, and as you open it up, there's a spring inside. Now this spring keeps a log of charcoal inside of it. You would light this, you stick this inside here, and that spring also keeps it all in one place, and it heats up, and it's warm. Now these didn't go over very well. It didn't last very long, and there's not a whole lot of these that you can find on eBay. It's not like they're super rare, but they're fairly uncommon. So this is something that I treasure deeply from Mr. Denny and his grandson. It's an incredible gift. I just wanted to share that with you again. The next item I have is a canvas bucket. Now, canvas buckets in the early 20th century, and for the military use and everything, was very common. They had canvas buckets that had spouts on them so you could pour water into the radiator of your cars. They had canvas buckets that are rather deep. They had canvas buckets that even had a spigot on it so you could hang it and either use it for washing your hands or even using it for like a shower, which if you go to Walmart or some other camping stores, you can find something very similar to it today. Now, canvas overall is fairly waterproof, especially once you got it soaked with water. Some canvas buckets were treated, some others were not. Now, what I really love about these canvas buckets is how they fold down. There's a mechanism here. I'm not going to do it because of the canvas being so fragile, but you could fold this up into a half moon shape. So even smaller than what it already is. So once you open it up, it's got these parts here. These are going to help support it. So when you do fill it up with water, it's not going to collapse on you. This one is not terribly deep. This is more like a wash basin. It has a couple little handles here so you can hold it. You put it down, you can wash your face, wash your hands, wash your dishes, something like that. I love this. The deeper ones are fairly common. These are a little bit less common, the shallower ones. Both of them do the job, right, for what you need to do. So there you go. I would love to see canvas wash buckets and basins like this reproduce someday, hopefully. Maybe that will be my next venture once the Preston Mess Kit gets reproduced, which, by the way, if you're interested in seeing the Preston Mess Kit reproduce, then check out the description box below. There's a form on there. It's a Google form. I'm just asking you for your email and some, like, are you interested? There's some details about it, but if you're not familiar with what the Preston Mess Kit is, on my website, www.honorableoutfitters.com, you can check out the different articles. I got a ton of them on there, but one of them is very detailed about the Preston Mess Kit. And I even have a video on my channel about it, so you can either search my channel or you can wait till the end of the video and you can watch it there. But if you're interested, fill it out, because we need 500 people who's interested. Right now we got about 60 people who are interested. We just started the campaign. Dave Canterbury has mine, otherwise I'd show it to you. I know James Bender also has one, and he's going to use one and try to promote it, because all three of us would overall really like to see this come to fruition. Now, the last artifact that I have in my collection is just super cool. I love this thing. I think it was Mr. Denny again who actually shared this on the Bannerman's Camp. If you ever go on Bannerman's or Amalgamated, or you join my Camp Crafters Guild, you can go on there, and there's people that are constantly sharing things back and forth, information, but also giving you heads up when a good deal could be bought on eBay or other places. So this thing right here, you can pack up. It weighs about 1 pound. It is heavy duty, like iron. It's heavy duty steel, right? And I think this dates to right around the late 1800s, very early 1900s. I couldn't find very much information about the company itself, so I know it didn't last very long. But you have the little 4-pronged leg set right here, and that sets down. And you have this other part, kind of umbrellas out, and you've got yourself a seat. Now, what makes this so unique compared to other camping stools, and this would be perfect to have for hunting, I think, like squirrel hunting or something like that. So you press this down, and it has a little locking mechanism right here so it doesn't, fly off. But look at that. You can actually swivel this thing. I think going hunting, whether it be deer hunting, squirrel hunting, or something like that, or maybe sitting around a fire, manipulating food or what have you, having a stool like this would be really awesome. Now, this is made by the Hercules Specialty Works in Springville, New York. And it's a folding stool. So, there we go. This one is extremely rare. I haven't seen another one like it, and it is on my my alerts on eBay and other places. So if another one comes up, I just like to see how good of condition is, and maybe different style, maybe different modifications as time goes on, which often happens with these camping antiques and accessories. So there you have it. That's just a neat little campaign style furniture and items that you might want to look out for as well on your classic camping journey. Now, I want to invite you to jump on the Camp Crafters Guild because we got a lot of people on there. We've got a lot of events coming up, and we just have a lot of challenges, and it's just a really great, comfortable place to be. I hope to see you on there. You can check it out at www.honorableoutfitters.com/join the guild. And if you'd like to see my video on this and plus many others, because it's a whole playlist of classic camping gear, then check out this playlist right here. If you'd be interested in checking out what the Preston Mess Kit is and why you should be interested in it, then check out that video over here. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Give a kiss and hug to your loved ones, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.